all right, people think of the Boston Tea Party as like the big thing, you know.
Right, yeah.
But there's so much more of world history that basically revolved around tea. You know, that wars were fought over it.
All around the world for centuries. Do you have a favorite tea war?
I mean, it probably wasn't so great for anybody involved, but I think just the kind of happenings of the Opium War were really interesting. That, you know, the British were buying tea from China and they loved it and they became addicted to it basically. And they still are known for being tea drinking people, you know. But
Teetotalers?
yeah, exactly. But they were paying for tea with silver, which they didn't want to do because they were like, this is expensive. And China, at the time, like China was this amazing, you know, culture that had everything. They invented silk. They invented, you know, so many things that they were like, you really don't have anything we need to trade with you. So
we have everything. We're literally
yeah. So the British were just
socks.
like, well, we'll just get you addicted to opium then. That like that was basically their solution, was that they planned to pay for tea with opium so that it was more of an even trade, you know, which wasn't great for anybody. Nobody should be smoking opium or anything like that.
Medicine for medicine. One didn't get used
exactly
the right way.
But then, because of the Opium War, the British were like, all right, we need to find a way to make our own tea. So they actually sent a large Scottish man undercover in China, which is like completely like the concept of it sounds impossible. But at the time, like without the internet, I guess you don't know what people should look like from far places, you know?
An undercover red-headed giant.
Yeah. So he went undercover in China, stole tea plants, brought them to India, and started growing tea there. So,
do we know his name?
Robert Fortune.
Robert Fortune.
Yeah.
Did he make a fortune off of those tea leaves that he stole?
He was definitely paid, I'm sure, pretty handsomely. You know,
the crown was pleased with him. The crown was pleased.
The crown was pleased. You know, they started growing tea in a place called Darjeeling, which is still famous for growing tea today.